Hi, friends, it's Deb, and I'm here with you to share some tips on those challenges that I wrote about in my blog post. I'm here in between classes at my studio, and I wanted to share about that first challenge, and that was difficulty in focusing. So, that is something that comes up for meditators. And yes, sometimes I have that challenge as well, too. But maybe because you had that difficulty in focusing, that you were unable to continue to practice meditation. Maybe you started it and you said, oh, you got frustrated because your mind was all over the place. Well, and also the restlessness that comes in too. Now, restlessness, we have that all the time, right? We're always doing something, whether we're looking at our phones or computers or have our activities, all those things. So we're restless all the time. So we are not used to sitting still. That's part of it right there. Now, the focusing, what we can do when we are having trouble focusing in our meditation practice, even if we're just starting or if we've been doing it for a while, like I have for many, many years, what you can do is use a focal point or a meditation object, it's also called. And what that can be is it could be your breath, staying with the breath, the inhale and the exhale. Maybe you can key some words into that, like in and out. Maybe even just do that with me now. In and out. In and out. And then you just repeat those again and again as you're breathing. And that will help keep your mind focused on something else. Now, you have to remember there is no such thing as clearing all thoughts when we meditate. Our brain thinks, that's what it does. The mind is going to have all these thoughts. It's how do we kind of bring our focus in by not getting distracted by the stories and the narratives and everything that comes up for us. We start thinking about our lists and planning this and planning that. Well, what you do is you use something like I just did, that in and out. So you use phrases with the breath. You could use counting with the breath, like on the inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's another technique that you can use to help keep your focus. Another technique is a mantra, and that was sort of what we were doing with the phrases, the in and out, but it could be any mantra at all. It could be, may I be peaceful. May I be peaceful. And just repeating again and again. So we're sort of tricking the mind, if you will, into having something to keep it active while we are meditating. So here we are, whether it's the counting, whether it's the focus on the breath, whether it's using something like a mantra or even mala beads. Well, these aren't mala beads, this is just a necklace I'm wearing today, but they're very similar in the fact that you could use it to focus by breathing with each bead. Another tip that you can use if you're having issues or challenges with your meditation practice. Another thing to do is joining in community. So you are learning how to work with these different challenges that come up for you. And certainly, I have online classes and I have classes here in Madison as well. So join with me, or maybe work one on one with me, and I can help you to overcome those challenges to your meditation practice. So stay tuned, and I will continue to share how to work with each one of these distractions that I had in the article. So this one was the difficulty in focusing, and maybe you have physical discomfort. So I'll share on that next time. So thanks so much for joining with me. I wish you peace.